guys, welcome back for another weekly grocery haul / meal plan video. We are a family of 4 and every week I've been bringing you videos of the hauls that we get each week with grocery shopping, as well as a really simple meal plan to help prep out how we're going to use the groceries that we're getting. And we're into, I think, week 3 of this series. So this is a weekly series on my channel. So if you're new, welcome. And if you've been watching, thank you so much for all of your love and support. As well as each week, I do a recipe video, and it's a recipe that we have tried. All the recipes so far that I've put up are favorites of ours. We've had them multiple times. I may be trying a couple new recipes and letting you guys know what I think about them. But the ones that I've put on the channel so far are ones that my family absolutely loves. Last week's meal plan went really well. And this week for my grocery hauls for this current week, I went to 2 stores. Now, I was a little disappointed at Aldi because the fruit was horrible. I mean, it was horrible. I really got no fruit because it just was not of quality. So I'm thinking in next week you'll definitely see a fruit haul. I may have to venture out into the fruit market that I went to last week because we literally utilized all of that fruit and vegetables, the herbs I used for my waters. So it was total worth the trip. So I probably will be doing a haul like that next week in my video, so look out for that. This week what we did, normally with my haul videos, the first week of grocery shopping is where I spend the most money. So we have a 2-week budget of $250 for our family of 4. So typically my first week's haul is usually around $150 or so. It's the bigger grocery haul. But what I like to do once in a while is not spend as much the first week and try and carry that extra over into the second week. So this week I did a lot of work looking into our pantry, into our cupboards, finding things that we had, looking in my freezer downstairs. And let me tell you, a freezer is one of the best investments that you can find. Check your local grocery stores. In the summertime normally, now I got mine from Jewel Foods, and what they did was they sold it for $99.99. So it was $100, but I got like $70 in coupons, and like 10 of those coupons were for free items. Like I got a free pizza, free frozen vegetables, just different things that I can put in my freezer already. So look for those deals at your local grocery stores. You know, you may luck out. I totally lucked out, but it's a great investment. So I ended up spending quite a bit less than I normally do in the first week, and I will show you my 2 grocery hauls along with the totals that I spent this week. So I'm very excited because next week we have a little bit of extra money, a little bit of extra crunch room. So we are definitely going to utilize that well in our meal plan. Secondly, if you have little kids, normally with snacks or things that we get, I don't put them all out for the kids to go ahead and grab. We have like a food pantry, so at the top shelf I will hide extras of whether it's cookies or things like that. Normally what I'll do is I'll take a serving size and put them in individual snack bags so that the kids will know, you know, to just take one. And the cool thing about my kids is I don't want to say I've taught them, but they know to ask before they go into the pantry for a snack. So juice boxes aren't a normal treat, but once in a while they will ask, Mom, can I have a juice box? Now those are usually something I'll put in their lunches once in a while, and I don't do it on a regular basis. I try to keep them with water, or sometimes I will use like the lemonade mix in water and put that in their lunchbox. But they're really good with asking me if they can have a snack. So that is really helpful. So if you can get your kids into that mode, because they used to be climbing on the pantry shelves to take the hidden stash of treats that I had up above. So communicating with your kids and trying to work through, you know, helps too. And it helps to, you know, not go through so many groceries. Plus, you know what your kids are eating really as well. Quick tip, one thing that we like to do, tax season is coming and we always get a tax return. So what we like to do, because we normally do this every year, and this will probably be my last year. We are members of Costco. I love Costco, but just with the budget that we've been sticking with lately, shopping at Costco is not gonna work. You know, maybe if I buddied up with a friend or a family member to go, it might be worth it. But still, I don't want to get into that Costco mode because to me, it's an awesome place to shop, not only for groceries, but you find all this other stuff that sometimes it's very tempting and I don't need to be tempted right now. So I like to stick with what I'm doing. If I hit the lottery, then I will be shopping at Costco like forever, you know, just going for crazy things. But for now, I need to do the smart thing that's right for my family. But normally with our tax return, what we'll do is we may take like a little extra money and treat ourselves at Costco. We'll get the kids some snacks. Now the kids, I think overall, you know, as far as eating, I think they do pretty well. I mean, I don't think that they do great. They definitely like snacks. My son is very picky, but he's getting better with trying new foods and trying the foods that I cook. So I definitely like to go there and maybe stock up on a couple of snacks that we're not normally getting throughout the year, or even for myself and my husband, get a couple of things to kind of get the pantry stocked and ready to go. And that's something that we do at tax time. And it could be maybe $150 to $200, and it just bulks up our, groceries. Plus it helps with our groceries throughout the next couple of weeks because like snacks or things that we're getting, we're spending less money on because we got them at Costco. I don't want to be like telling everyone to go ahead and spend your tax return at Costco. It's just something that we do because really sticking with a budget throughout the year, it can get frustrating. You know, you might want to go to the store and get what you want, but sticking with a budget, you have to like think with your head and say, okay, I can't do that this time. So treating yourself once in a while when you're saving money or doing things to saving money for your family is well deserved. Okay, and those are just a few tips that I wanted to go ahead and share with you guys. Those are just things that we do here in my family that have worked for us. One thing in working on a budget, especially with groceries or pretty much anything in life, it's very difficult. It's a lot of work. And if people say it's not a lot of work, it definitely is. Sometimes, you know, your spouses may be like rolling their eyes like, what are you talking about? You're just getting food. Well, you're not just getting food because you're planning what you're going to get. You're checking how much money you have. You're going to the store, you're getting it. You're coming home, you're following recipes. You're trying to find new recipes. You're trying to find things that make the kids happy, that make your husband happy, that make you happy. And it's just too much. And doing this repetitively, on a weekly basis can be extremely overwhelming. So that is why I like to stick with super easy recipes because they've just worked. And you know, why try something? You know, I'm always trying different recipes, but you know, keeping it simple, keeping the ingredients simple, that's what my family likes. So with all that being said, let's go ahead and check the groceries that I picked up. Okay guys, here is one of my hauls for this week. This haul is from Aldi. I'm gonna show you everything that we went and grabbed, a couple of new items this week. We have not tried these juices for the kids. These I'm gonna put in their take to school lunch stash. I'm sure they're fine. Looks like they're 100% juice. We got some organic apple juice. I have about a bag and a half of mozzarella cheese, so I figured the easiest way to use it up is to grab these pizza crusts, and they have the thin pizza crust. They also have like a thicker one, but I know my kids would rather have the thin. So it was $2.99 for this. It comes with 2 packets of sauce, but I grabbed just a jar of, you know, plain marinara sauce if we needed extra, because I don't think 1 packet will go too far. So the kids will really like this. I got this baguette here, this French baguette. We're going to be making, it's like a copycat Olive Garden minestrone soup, so I figured that would be good with it. A loaf of whole wheat, whole grain bread. The kids really like this kind, so my Aldi doesn't always have, you know, some breads, sometimes they have it, sometimes they don't, so we picked that up. This is a new snack. We're going to try the green pea crisps. I'm sure these are fine. We've had similar snacks before. Lots and lots of markdowns. The mushrooms were 69 cents this week. Markdowns on chips, salsa, things like that. So we got another multi-grain tortilla chip. Not too much produce or vegetables. I got a bag of carrots, some zucchini, and some yellow potatoes. The fruit was not looking really well, and that happens a lot of time at my Aldi store. It can be on point, and then sometimes it can be really bad. So it was kind of a bad week. Gonna make the kids some sugar-free pudding here. We've got 2 packages of the mac and cheese. My kids love these. They're 33 cents. We got another flatbread. We still have some tuna that we're going to go ahead and use, and those frozen burger patties that we still haven't eaten, and we have some ground beef as well. 2 packages of the goldfish crackers. These were $1.78, so a good price. I got a couple of snack items for the kids' lunches, some applesauces. These chocolate dipped granola bars are 75 or 79 cents. And then I got some fruit bars there. There's the jar of marinara for the pizza sauce. We are going to try these chicken sausages. I just have some frozen peppers, and I have some onions, so things like that. I'll just kind of chop these up in there with some veggies. And then for my minestrone soup, I needed a small noodle, so I'm going to go ahead and try this out. We only actually need like 1/4 of the bag, so we can use that for spaghetti as well. I did get some chicken tenderloins and a small package of chicken breasts. There is the salsa butter. There we are trying the grass-fed ground beef. This was $4.99 a pack, so not a huge jump in price. And then we got some flaxseed. For the kids, we got some cubed cheese. They can take these in their lunches. Vegetable stock, that is for the soup. Those are for the soup as well. Almond milk. Deal of the day was on the pumpkin spice creamer, 54 cents. Anytime, Aldi always has markdowns, or if it's going out of season, they mark them down super cheap. So these won't expire until like the end of June. So look out for those. There's the chicken. Oh, we also got some wild-caught salmon fillets. I do have a recipe that we're going to be making chili lime salmon, so we'll be eating that. The kids will not. That will be me and my husband. Some eggs, and then I got the kids some of the Go-Gurt brand from Aldi. So kind of a lot of stuff here at this one store. We just stopped at one other store. I wanted to get some turkey and cheese for the kids. So this is $24.37. We went to Mariano's, so this is what $24.37 buys. Big old bag of potatoes, some seedless green grapes, some strawberries. I got a full pound of Land O'Lakes cheese, and then a full pound of Sara Lee oven roasted turkey breast. We are having some hamburgers with that ground beef that we got, so a package of whole wheat buns. And then Sam loves these Yo Crunch yogurts, so she asked for one of those, and she also requested 2 cheese Lunchables. So that is our second haul of groceries for the week. So total time, and Aldi, I spent a total of only $77.84. Now we got a lot of chicken, and I'm probably going to be freezing that and maybe saving that for the following week to kind of help with my budget. Yeah, we're gonna try the chicken sausage. We're pretty excited about that. We have some the baby potatoes in the video, and then I got a whole big bag of russet potatoes, so we have to do some major potato things. But I like to use the big bags of potatoes for mashed potatoes when I am willing to make them, and like French fries for the kids if they have like grilled cheese or quesadillas, something they love. Homemade French fries, so that will be good. What else? Yeah, I'm hoping next week you'll see a lot more fruit. We do have a lot of frozen fruit, like the actual bags from Aldi that I've hauled even before I started this series, so we really need to use that. The kids do love smoothies, so that is awesome. I will need to get like more yogurts and things like that. I just like them for convenience. And then at Mariano's, we spent a total of $24.37. Not much there. I got a little bit of lunch meat for the kids' sandwiches, things like that. Some strawberries, some grapes. That was it for fruit, because even their fruit was way overpriced. I mean, it looks good, but it was way overpriced. So that was a total of $102.21 this week out of a $250 budget. What does that leave me with? I think I have to do the math. So that's 102 from 250. 4, 10, 8, 48, 148, is that right? yeah, $148. So I have way over 50% still left, which normally doesn't happen. Here is the meal plan for January 22nd through the 28th. Again, this printable doc is from printablecrush.com. I'm still using it. It's working well, so it's just easy to print, hole punch, and put in my binder. So I will link it below if you guys want to go ahead and print it out. Sunday is like a day of leftovers. Sundays are like just find what you want and have it pretty much because it's back to school. It's crazy time. Monday, I am going to prepare some scrambled egg muffins. We will have them again during the week because I'm going to make plenty of them. So we will freeze them and then we can have some during the week. Turkey wraps for lunch, a crock pot, beef, and broccoli. Tuesday, we're going to have waffles with peanut butter. I love, you know, incorporating different things. My son likes peanut butter now, which is like so exciting. So he's really good with peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, and he's branching out a little bit. So I like to keep those tastes in his diet, something new that he likes that's different, that's, you know, not terrible for him. So a little peanut butter on his waffle he enjoys. So we will have that. Tuna salad with spinach for lunch, and then leftover beef and broccoli. So you guys know we are a big leftover family, at least me and my husband. My kids will eat the beef and broccoli with the rice, but they will eat the beef and rice. They will not eat the broccoli. I know a lot of you guys ask if my kids eat what we are eating. They will eat the scrambled egg muffins. Chicken sausage with veggies for lunch. We are going to try that chicken sausage from Aldi. We have not tried it, so I will keep you guys posted. And then Copycat Olive Garden minestrone soup. I have not tried this recipe. I have tried other minestrone soups, but this is like a particular, it says Copycat Olive Garden, so we shall see how that goes. And then pancakes on Thursday, leftover minestrone soup. That's going to make a ton of leftovers, so we might even have to freeze some. And then one pot ranch chicken with potatoes and green beans. So, my kids will eat the potatoes because they will be like oven roasted potatoes. They will eat the chicken. They will not eat the green beans. We're working on vegetables. And then Friday, breakfast tortilla, or if we have the scrambled egg muffins, we'll just go ahead and finish those up. Egg salad for lunch. Turkey chili, it's already in the freezer. Whenever I make turkey chili, I make a gigantic pot and freeze a bag or two so that we can have it. Saturday, we're going to have homemade cinnamon French toast, and then I have the pizza setups in the video. I'm going to hold off on those until Saturday, and I still have a big bag of mozzarella cheese from my previous haul, so we are good to go with that. Dinner is going to be open if there's leftover pizza, whatever anybody kind of wants to have. So next week, I'm really interested in all these copycat recipes. Now, I love Chipotle rice. So I found a copycat cilantro lime rice recipe that I definitely want to make. I can just eat the bowl with the cilantro lime rice. I don't even need the meat. Put in some other vegetables and it's good to go. I'm thinking of a dessert recipe. I have not made a dessert in a couple weeks because we've been eating good. But when it comes to dieting, I believe in treating yourself. So I kind of have an Oreo no-bake recipe. I may do that or something else. And then I'm definitely going to make an easy taco pasta. The kids love taco pasta. So it's really easy and simple, and it's just a little bit different from your regular, you know, taco recipes. So that is everything for this week. I hope you guys are enjoying this series. By the time this video is up, there will be the recipe up for the current week. It's going to be a honey barbecue meatloaf. It is super easy. It is super yummy. The kids love it. We love like anything. Well, me and my husband love anything barbecue. The kids do too. Or at least they like this. They're not like huge. Sam is a huge barbecue person, like barbecue sauce and everything. Joe, not so much, but it's delicious. And every time we make it, it's like gone right away. So definitely check out that recipe. I will link it at the end of the video. Super easy. And normally I just make mine with like breadcrumbs and ketchup and an egg and seasonings, but this is a little bit different and the seasoning is on point and really good. So check it out. Check back next week. I will have a new grocery haul meal plan video up. And if there's a recipe that you want to see, I am so up to trying something. So definitely comment it below and maybe I can include it in my next video. So thanks so much for watching, guys. Bye-bye.